For a Canadian to be considered a great Canadian, they have to be a person that made a positive impact to Canada, or it has to be a person who's good at what they do. And one successful and great Canadian is named David Suzuki. David Suzuki is a great Canadian because he made a great contribution to Canada and the world. He made positive changes to the environment all around the world by spreading the news of the environment through his broadcasts, his foundation, and his researches. In David Suzuki's broadcast, he teaches people about the environment in an interesting and engaging way. Many people believe David Suzuki is a very talented and skilled communicator. He is the most popular spokesperson for the environment. For many years, he tried many ways to share the issues about the environment and nature. David Suzuki was very successful in hosting a program called The Nature of Things, which is CBC's longest-running series, seen by viewers over 80 countries. He wanted to change the world and make it a better place and healthier place to live in. He did a wonderful thing for our world by convincing people how to treat the environment by his successful broadcasts. David Suzuki influenced many people positively, especially his two daughters, Servan Kula Suzuki and Sarika Kula Suzuki. David Suzuki's daughter, Servan, followed her dad's steps in becoming an environmental activist, and Sarika is part of environmental meetings. David Suzuki is the co-founder of the David Suzuki Foundation. His foundation shares the issue in climate change, health, ocean, wildlife, and fresh water. The organization helped make the world a healthier place for many decades. Many people contributed to David Suzuki's foundation by donating money. The David Suzuki Foundation raised millions of dollars that are used for research to find solutions to the environment issues. There are many goals that David Suzuki wants to achieve, for example, like protecting the climate, transform the economy, and connect with nature. And many of these goals, David Suzuki has already achieved. David Suzuki studied hard to be successful in creating a better environment. He studied biology at Amherst College, and then he got a doctorate degree in zoology at University of Chicago. He got his degree in 1969, and at the age of 78, he is still thinking about the environment. Through his life, he received many awards for his impressive research in science and environment. Every year, he does projects that have a great impact to the Earth's environment, from foresting to making presentations to bring awareness about the environment issues. David Suzuki is a hard-working and determined Canadian who made a positive impact to the world. He wasn't saving this earth for his sake, but for everyone living in it. He wanted people to live healthier, in a better environment. Without David Suzuki, many things couldn't be accomplished. Because of his broadcasts, presentations, research, and foundation, people were able to make a change to the environment issues in Canada and the world. With Suzuki's determination, Canada was able to be more eco-friendly and start to be more aware of the environment. That is why David Suzuki is considered a great Canadian, because of his great efforts and contribution in changing Canada's environment.